Hello everyone, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in. Hello. Sorry. Come on in. I'm here. Let's add a couple of friends. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, everyone. Come on in. I'm just inviting a few people here. Good afternoon, everyone. If you know somebody that joins me on Wednesdays, invite them to come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. It's time to get cooking. Last week, we got saucy. Yes, we got saucy. We got saucy. Hello, hello, hello. This ring light is in my eyes. Let's see if we can fix it a little better here. Let's see. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. We got some stuff going on in the kitchen today. I'm taking my glasses off because that's not working, obviously. Come on in, invite a friend, invite a friend. Come on in, invite a friend. It's time to get cooking with Chef Mara. Hello, hello, hello. Come on. Yes. Join me. Hello, hello. Hi, Cleta. Hello, how are you? Hello. I know, they say on the Facebook world, you're not supposed to wait for people to come in. You're just supposed to join. But I need company. I need company in the kitchen. So when you get in, go ahead and put STL in the comments. Share the love. And share this live video with your friends, family, all the people that you know. If this is your first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Chef Marlene V. Coles. You can follow me on all the social media platforms. Hello, YouTube. How are you? Hello, Facebook. Hello, IG. How's everybody out there? I hope everyone is doing well amid everything that's going on. So come on in and join me. Join me. I want to wait and see if a few more people will just hop on. We've just been trying to stay safe. Hello, Stacy. Roll call. Hello, Sissy. How are you? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I usually don't wait for people to get on, so those people, it's sometimes, sometimes people get a little perturbed. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Hello, hello. I got my little ingredients up here so I don't miss anything. And I might need to put my glasses back on, but I think I'm good. Hello, hello. How is everybody? How's your afternoon going? How's your week? It's hump day. It's hump day. We're almost through the week. Hello, cousin. How are you? How are you? It's good to have you in the kitchen. Yes, come on in. While I gather a few ingredients, we are going to be making, let me just put it out there in case you didn't see it. In the description, we are making a Thai dish, a Thai curry shrimp. Now, let me say this. If you don't eat shrimp yet, have a super fantastic day. That sounds like Eleanor. Super fantastic day. That's wonderful. If you don't eat shrimp, you can substitute the protein chicken. a chicken thigh, chicken breast. I love a chicken thigh, so that will work real good in this. Real good in this. I just have a pan. You can use a wok, whatever you choose. The noise you hear in the background is just my bowl. I like to keep a heated bowl. All right. So we're going to get started because we got a lot to cover. So when those that come in, that join us, just usher them down to the front. Usher them to the front. You know how we do. If you do not have a food processor, you can do this in a high-speed blender. But I'm just going to use my food processor for this at this particular point. Let's not take that out. Okay, let's get started. So, what I am making, as I said, is a Thai curry shrimp. This is so quick and so easy. You know, when you do your mise en place, and that's gathering all your ingredients, that takes time. So pardon me for my tardiness, a few minutes late there. So let's get started. Here we go. I have a lot of ingredients, but it's going to go really, really quickly. Just let me show you some of the things that I have, and if you can't see, just slide your comments, and so you can see. All right, so let me bring this over here. Got a lot going on. A lot going on. Uh-oh. There we go. So, can you guys see what's on the board? I'm going to run through them real quickly. Our star ingredient is our shrimp. They are peeled in the vein. I'm leaving the tail on for presentation. I have that. I have some lemongrass. This is lemongrass, and I'll talk about that when I get ready to use it. I have a knob of ginger. I have some fire roasted tomatoes. I like to roast mine myself, but I didn't have time because I was going to do something else, and I was like, no, let's just do this. I have some red curry paste. That's optional, but I have that. I have coconut milk. I have turmeric. I have, like I said, a knob of ginger. I have garlic. I also have one Thai chili. The good thing about it, you know, it is hot, so I'm going to use my glove for that, and I think I'm just going to split it and take out the seed because I'm a punk. You know, I like heat. Y'all know I like heat, but I don't know about this Thai chili, so we're gonna work with it. And what else do I have? I have some. Oops, I took out Worcestershire. No, we want tamari. Tamari. It's in here. There it is. Oh, this is tamari. I have that. You can't come today, Worcestershire. We used you the other day. I have some extra virgin olive oil. I also have a whole bunch of spices, but we'll move right on. We'll just move right on. Let's see. Hold on one second. I just want to make sure that we got everybody here. All right. There we go. So, our pan, I already have it like sort of on a low heat because I didn't want to put it in a cold pan. So let's get started. All of this is basically going to go in my food processor. So I'm just going to slide this over here for a minute. I have a lime. You'll see everything I have. Sugar snap peas. You know, it's a lot going on. But it's going to be worth it. It is. So let's get started. Where do we start? In our food processor, we are going to, let's first talk about our lemongrass. Lemongrass, if you've never seen it, this is what it looks like. Here's the thing. I have my lemongrass essential oil, Vitality. We do have one for supporting your health. But lemongrass is in the anti family. You know, all the antis. antimicrobial, antifungal, antioxidants. So it's very good. So this not only gives a good taste to this dish, but it also supports your body. I'm just putting it out there. Yes. So this is lemongrass in the natural state, but this is the essential oil that is absolutely amazing. And if you need to know how, or if you want to know how, just let me know. How I can tell you how you can get your ingredients. I'm looking for my knife. How do you lose a knife in the kitchen? How do you lose a knife? Chef Mara, how do you use a knife? So what you want to do with lemongrass when you get it home, you want to basically, I'm going to take off the outer part right here because I don't need that. But I'm just going to cut it down like this. And I am going to cut off a little bit of the end. Thank you for coming. And I'm going to peel part of the outer because I want to get right to. Let me tell you, if you can't find it, most of the times you can find it in your Asian stores. A lot of produce stores are carrying, a lot of these international ingredients. So like I said, this is so good for your health. I'm trying to teach people to eat clean, cook clean, live clean. And a lot of times, or to try different things. I always say, eat outside of the box. And that's what we want to do. We want to eat outside of the box. So, I'm taking off probably more than I need to right now. But I got what I need because I want to chop this up. Get that off. So, and I'm chopping this up only because usually you just take it and smash it. Just like you would do garlic. And if you were cooking a stew, you would just throw it in the pot. Oh my gosh. I wish I had smeller Facebook. But what I'm going to do with this, because I'm adding it in here, I'm going to just chop it up really, really, really fine. Because it is tough. Now, if I was cooking a soup and I was doing this in a soup, I would just throw it in whole. But I'm just going to chop up this. And it's going to fragrance our dish. Not only fragrance and smell, but it's going to make it taste absolutely amazing. And a lot of times we are afraid to try different things or, something new. But, hey, what's up? So I'm just going to split it down the middle so I can get smaller pieces. And we're just going to chop, 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 chop. Welcome to the new watchers. Hello, hello. All right. So we're just going to chop that up, and it's going to go right into, and I want to get enough of it. If I don't have enough, I definitely can add some of my lemongrass essential oil. And I'm topping it up really, really, really fine. I split it down so it can meld with the rest of the ingredients that we're going to use. Now, here's the thing. If you don't like the heat, get out the kitchen. No, I'm kidding. If you don't like the heat in this dish, you can definitely omit it. I'm not even putting a lot of heat, just that one Thai chili. And we're going to see how that works for us. And I'm going to show you exactly how fine I'm chopping this. Remember, I said always use the back of your knife, not your blade. I don't know. Well, a lot of chefs, they do use their blade, but they get their knife sharpened professionally. I was always taught in culinary school to never use your blade. So that's how fine it is, okay? So that's out of the way. Let's grab something right here. Let's see if I can find it. Always want to have your bench scraper. And this is absolutely going to be wonderful once it sits. You know how stuff sit over the night, the next day. A lot of people don't like leftovers, and I get it. But some things taste better the next day. My goodness, yes. You know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. So that's that. Thank you for coming. So we have that. You know I like to cook clean. So we clean up as we go. So we trimmed our lemongrass, we smashed it. Now, to our food processor, we are going to add a whole bunch of cilantro to our food processor. A whole bunch. And I know that sometimes people don't like cilantro. Some people say it tastes like soap. It's amazing how our palates, everybody's palate is different. I'm going to put this back in a few minutes. A bunch of cilantro. Next, we're going to add some tomato paste. Okay, we're going to add a nice bit of tomato paste. And we get everything out of the bowl because we paid for it. That's right. Don't waste anything. So that's that. Like I said, I clean as I go. So we have our tomato paste. We also going to throw in our roasted. Now, these are fire roasted tomatoes. I'm going to throw those in. And I might need a little bit more. We'll see. We will see. What else do you need, Marlene? We have that. We have our bunch of cilantro. I am going to add the chili. Ooh, where's my gloves? Because I'm not messing around and rub my face and rub my eyes. That's not acceptable. No, no. Not today. Not tomorrow either. Now I'm going to take, I want to see if this Thai chili has seeds in it. A lot of seeds. Of course it has seeds. So look at this. This little baby right here is hot. I know it is. I'm not even going to try it. Because I'm going to be a punk today. Slide back there. Let's see. I'm going to take the stem off. Ooh, that smells hot. But here's the thing. I don't think, since I'm using such a little one, I don't think it's going to be extremely hot. But look at these seeds. Anytime you want the flavor, but you don't want all of the heat, you take the seeds out. Bell peppers, not necessarily because they're sweet, but with these Thai chilies, I'm not playing because I want to eat my dish. I don't want to have to throw it away because it's too hot and I can't enjoy it. So, you know, I always keep my garbage bowl here. So I'm just going to push these seeds out with my fingers. I'm glad I put these gloves on. All cleaned out, and that's all I'm adding. Bam. If you want more, then you can add more. Okay, so we have our Thai chili, we have our cilantro, we have garlic. I'm going to add 3 cloves of garlic. You can add whatever you like. It's your recipe. So, you know, just smash your garlic. Boom, boom, boom. And with everything that's going on, this is another ingredient that helps with your digestion. It helps with blood pressure. It helps with, it's also in the anti-family, antifungal, antimicrobial, antioxidant, all of that. So we're adding good ingredients. Here's the thing. When you buy good ingredients, you get good product. You get, the result is good. So we just going to throw, and this is just a dump. Just dump everything. Like I said, I have my skillet on just a very low heat, because I didn't want to start it cold. Okay, what else you need, Mar? Think about what else you need. Ginger. I have a knob of ginger. When you buy your ginger at the store, of course it looks like this. You do not peel it with a knife. That's a no-no. No, no, no. You get a spoon and you just peel it, because what happens when you cut it with a knife, you're cutting away your product, and we don't want to do that, because we don't waste in Chef Mar's kitchen. Plus, the proper way to do it is to peel it with a spoon. So basically, you just take a spoon. You just take a spoon, and I'll show you. I've shown this before, but for those that are new, you take a spoon and see how that comes off? See how that comes off? Let me see. See that? That's how you do it, okay? All right. So we're going to take a knob of ginger, and I'm just going to, about 2 centimeters or just a knob of ginger, and we're going to throw that in our food processor as well. Like I said, if you have a powerful blender, you can do this in here. All right, so I have some lime leaves. This is optional, but if you do not have kaffir, Kaffir, this is a lime leaf. They did not have kaffir, but they had regular lime leaves. So that's what I'm going to break up and throw in here as well. And I'm going to, the blender, oh God, smell it. I know, I do that to y'all all the time. I can't help it. I wish we had a smell-o-vision and all that other stuff. But I'm going to throw that in here, like so. And once I blend this all together, the flavors are going to melt together. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Amazing. So, let's see. I'm going to put in our lemongrass as well. What else did I miss? We have our lemongrass, our Thai chili, our ginger, and I'm going to add to this our liquid, because we need something to get this going. So while I do that, let me just move that things out of the way, because I don't have a staff to clean up after me or prep my stuff. The lady was nice enough to sell me this for 36 cents. I was so happy because I wasn't paying $3 for a whole pack that I'm not going to use. No. And the good thing about the lemongrass, I'm going to use that in other dishes. So it's going to be absolutely amazing. So let's do this. Let's get some extra virgin olive oil. And I'm going to add maybe about 2 tablespoons of this to get it started. You want to buy good olive oil, not that cheap stuff. Okay? What else do I need? Olive oil. I need my tamari. I need about 2 tablespoons. And this is just like, this is a gluten-free soy. So I haven't added any salt yet, because just pour it right in there like that. And I'm going to add some Thai all-purpose sauce. I can add fish sauce to this or Thai. I do have some fish sauce. Now the fish sauce is not fishy. It gives it an umami taste. And umami is just like a meatier taste. So you can add the Thai or you can add the fish sauce. And the Thai does have anchovies. So this is not a vegan dish. It's not a vegetarian dish. It's just some good eating. That's what I want to say. So I do have some fish sauce. So that's what the recipe calls for. I'm going to add a little bit of that to there. And I'm going to do a video on a well-stocked pantry. Okay, so we'll do that. So, and I'm going to add some sesame oil. Do I have any? Let's see. Let's cross our fingers. Sesame. Sesame. That was the one thing that I didn't gather, but it's not a big deal. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Usually I keep my sesame in the refrigerator. But if you don't have it, if we don't have it, because you know what I say, use what you got, because that's what you got, but use what you got until you can do better. I don't think I have any. Most of the things that I have in my kitchen is what I use daily or frequently, so no worries. I don't have any sesame. I don't think I have any. Isn't that something? All right, no problem. No problem. We're just going to blend it up and see what we get. All right. Put the top on and turn it on. Okay. Okay, I was like, ooh, what was that? I don't know how that got in there, but anyway. Let's do it again. And we're going to just, it's good, it's looking good. Scrape down our sides like that. Wash my hands. I was making a whole lot of unnecessary noise. That was making me nervous. Making me nervous. All right. Now we're going to take this like a paste mixture, and we're going to put it right into our pan, and we're going to continue cooking our dish. All right. Hey, Missy Pooh. How art thou? I hope you're feeling better. So we want to taste as we go. So I have a tasting spoon. Oh, that's good. And that little piece of chili gives it spice, but it's not really, really hot. So I want to get everything off. And if you're just joining, we are making a Thai coconut curry. Look, get it all out the crevices, everything. Everything. You're everything to me. Yes. This is going to be everything to me. Look, I'm going all up in here. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. All right. Let that go like that, like that, like that. I do have a dishwasher, but I rarely use it. And the good thing about this is like a one-pot dish aside from this. So we're going to take this off if I can get it off. Oh, wait. Do I need to put this on? It's been a long time since I used it. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. There we go. I really didn't need to put that back in. All right, so into our pan, we're going to take out our blade. Be very careful. Get all your goodness off of it. And these are simple ingredients. You just have to, and even if you don't make this dish right away and you plan on making it, just pick up one thing at a time. You know, tomato, garlic, shrimp, and I'm using frozen deveined shrimp. Okay, so we're going to put this over here because we don't want any accidents. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to just plop it right in. Oh, no. Oh. You may make a big mistake. We're going to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil because that was getting ready to stick. Yes. Not today. Okay. So anything that I don't need, I'm going to move out of the way right now. I have some curry paste. I might want to use that. I have a garbage bowl over here. Thank you for coming. And I have a lime. I'm going to need that. Paste my lime essential oil. If you do not have a lime, and that's a good thing about using my Vitality oils, essential oils. I don't have to worry if I didn't have a lime or if I didn't have lemongrass because I have it in my essential oils. And when I tell you, if you have not tried them, you are missing out. Your dishes are saying, I need it. I need it. So let's move this out of the way as well. Thank you. Everything has a proper place. You know how your mother used to say, put it back where you got it from. Everything has a proper place. And it does. And it does. And it does. Rinse my spoon off. Back in the jar. Here we go. I turn my heat down. This is going to let's see. I think some of my bread came off in my. Make sure you're not eating no plastic here. I think something broke off. Here we go. There we go. Make sure you're not trying to do that. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. All right, here we go. We're going to stir this all in together. Make sure we got it going on. Oops. I'm just taking out a little piece of, making sure nothing's in there that don't belong in there. All right. Like I said, our heat is on low. I'm going to turn it up. And as you can see, get it all out. Make sure I'm not adding. I'm taking out, in case you said, what are you doing? What are you doing? I think a little piece of my plastic broke off, but things happen in the kitchen and I'm not eating that. How many of you like Thai food? You know, it's good to try things that are different. I like to eat outside the box. I'm telling you. I don't like to eat the same thing over and over and over. It gets boring. You know, especially if you cook for years and years and years and years. You want something different. I know I do. So, All right, there we go. Let's take off the glove. Take off the glove. All right. So this is what we have in our pot. So now what we're going to add to this, we didn't have any sesame oil. So we added the mixture to our pan. I'm just making sure that nothing else is not in here that perhaps don't need to be because something broke. That's so good. And what I am going to add to this is a little coconut sugar, because you know I don't use white sugar. It's not good for you. Not good for you at all. I'm going to use a little coconut sugar to this just to take off some of the acidity from the tomatoes. Just a little bit. Now, where's Myrtle? You know this is Myrtle. You know she feels some kind of way sometimes, so she got to come to the party. So in our pan we have lemongrass, we have tomatoes, we have garlic, we have kaffir leaves, which are lime leaves. We have, what else do we have, y'all? Help me out. We have garlic, we have lemongrass, we have roasted red peppers, we have tomato, a little tomato paste. And I'm just checking my sauce because I don't want to eat anything that broke off in my blender. I don't know what happened there, but accidents happen. And I just want to make sure, because I'm not trying to have nothing stuck in places that it doesn't belong. This is real cooking. Okay? And we're not wasting a thing. So I'm examining my sauce. Yes, I'm examining my sauce. You know, I heard that noise like, what is that? What is that noise? I found out what it was. Okay, I think we're good. 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 So this is what our sauce looks like. Yes. Those little lime leaves, they look like pieces of plastic, but it's not. They're chopped up. That's good. All right, so we're set. We're straight. We're straight. 911 emergency in Chef Mar's kitchen. Okay? Let's get on with the show. Get on with the show. Stop stalling. All right? Got a few more minutes. I'm letting this. And to this also, I'm going to add just a little bit of turmeric. Just a little bit. Another ingredient that is very good for inflammation. You know, we cook with purpose. We just start throwing stuff together, any old thing. No, we cook with purpose. Ingredients that is going to assist our body. That's what we do. Okay, so. All right, let's get on. Carry on, carry on, carry on. To this mixture, we're going to add our shrimp. Our shrimp are, I think they're 20, I forget the size, but they're a nice size shrimp. They're jumbo. They're veined and clean. We're going to put those in our pan, like so. Thank you for coming as well. We turned our heat up a little. And here's the thing. You don't want to overcook your shrimp. So we're going to add everything in. So guys, can you see? I'm so sorry. I do apologize. Nobody told me. You couldn't see. This is going to be so good. I know it is. I'm going to add just a little bit of curry paste. And just a little. Stir that in. Turn up our heat. We don't want to overcook our shrimp because we don't want them to be tough. So, and let's see what else we have to add. Now we have to add our coconut milk. Now I'm going to add the coconut cream at first and see what kind of consistency that gives me. And I'll see if I want to add the coconut milk. And the cream on top. When you bring your coconut home, you want to store it. You know, I'm trying not to get down to the, look at this good old coconut. Huh? Now down the bottom is a lot of liquid in the bottom of the can that is not going to be wasted because I can make a smoothie, and I might just add it to this depending, like I said, on the consistency. But look at the thickness of that. And I'm going to add, I should have had some hot water on. I'm going to add some hot water to this. Just a little bit. Get it all off. Why? We paid for it. Get it all. Don't waste a thing. Mix that in there. And it'll melt. It'll dissolve. This is going to be so good. And here's the thing. I don't even think that I want the coconut, the water in the bottom of the can. I just want the fattiness of the coconut. Look at that. Look at that. That's what you want. That's what you want. That's what I like. That's what I like. Yes, that's what I like. I'm going to bring this up to a boil. And I'm going to reduce it to a simmer. And you know what? I don't even think I'm going to add any water. I think I am going to add just a little bit of the coconut because I want flavor. Water will distract from... I'm getting happy already. Come on through here. Thai coconut curry. The thing about this, I'm not even going to eat this tonight. Tomorrow, it's going to be simply amazing. And you can tell when your shrimp get done and when they get opaque. If I take off all of the pinkness of it, it's still not done. So we're going to cook that until it gets done. In the meantime, any questions? Thank you, thank you, thank you. In the meantime, while that's doing that, I'm just going to talk to you guys while let me just taste this though, too. It does need some salt. It needs salt. I have some garlic salt. Sea salt, garlic sea salt. So while I'm bringing that up to a boil, I'm going to put it on an even layer so they all can get some love. All of them want love. Everybody needs love. Everybody. I have some sugar snap peas. Boom. In the pan. In the pan. Make sure I didn't forget anything. So let's recap what we have. We have some deveined shrimp. I left the tails on for presentation. In our pan we have cilantro. If you don't like cilantro, you can definitely use parsley. But usually in Thai cooking, it's a lot of cilantro. So I get it. I understand it. You know, but you need that greenness that we started off in the food processor. You need that to start as a starter. Also, we have shrimp, we have roasted red peppers, we have fish sauce, we didn't have any sesame oil. That's a bummer. But it's not going to break the dish. It's not going to break the dish. We don't want to boil this so much where we break our coconut and it separates. So I'm just bringing it to a boil, and I'm going to reduce it now because I don't want this to separate. And if you have an electric stove, you can take it off the heat because you have that residual heat. If you have gas, which I love, you can turn the heat off and it stops cooking immediately. Electric stove, it doesn't know the definition of stop. No, it doesn't. So I'm taking it off the heat. I have my lime. I have my lemongrass. I'm going to add some more. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So my goal is to let this simmer, and I'm going to taste it. Oh yes, I am. I am going to taste it. Y'all just bear with me a few minutes. It'll be all right. It'll be all good. While that is simmering, how many of you have ever tried Thai dishes? Or a dish that wasn't, outside of your culture? So we're so used to eating, fried chicken, baked chicken, pork chops, hamburger. But there's different ways to eat all types of food. So I'm not saying not to eat those, but I am saying try to make them a little different so you can have some variety, okay? Just try it. Eat outside the box. Eat outside the box. So that is simmering. I pulled it off the heat. The residual heat will keep cooking it. Because we worked too hard for that. Yeah, a mishap with our processor, but it's okay. We made it happen. But that's what we do. In life, you got to make things happen. Just because something happens, you just don't stop living. Message. You just don't stop living. You got to face it to fix it. That's what a gentleman told us, Bishop Long. You got to face it to fix it. So I faced it. I fixed it. Now I'm getting ready to enjoy it. And that's life. That's life. If you don't deal with stuff, you don't face it, it repeats itself, and you got to deal with it all over again. All over again. Nobody wants to do that. So I think our shrimp is fine. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. We have everything we need. Thank you for allowing me to do what I do. I do appreciate you guys. I do. This coconut milk is going to go in a smoothie. Nothing gets wasted. Nothing, 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 nothing. Now, look at this. Look at... y'all. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but I do get excited over food. I do. Especially when it turns out, well, I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. Always wipe your spices off, your seasonings off. Once you touch them, you don't want to put anything up in your refrigerator. Our leftover tomato paste, what you can do with this is put them in ice cube trays. When you get ready to make soups, stews, or dishes, and you be like, man, I don't want to buy a whole nother can that I only use once. Pop them in an ice cube tray, let them freeze. Once they freeze, put them in a Ziploc bag. You got them. That's your tip for today. All right? All right. All right. So let's see. I said we needed some garlic, some salt. That's more flavor. That's our garlic salt. Can you guys see it? With our snow peas. Sugar snap peas. Bear with me one moment. We're going to taste it. Just stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. You know, when you're juggling a lot of things at one time, you just got to work efficiently. So, that's Rob's cinnamon overboard. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yes. Now, there's nothing like a fresh coconut. Growing up, my mother would always buy coconut, and she would sit and eat them, and it would look so good. So, you know, we're going to serve it in our little coconut. Yes, we are. Matter of fact, let me add a little rice to it. Let me pop this in here real quick, about 30 seconds, excuse me. Because I want to taste it. You can serve this however you like. Usually it's served with a little rice. You can have it with noodles. That's good. With a little pasta. That's absolutely wonderful. I'm going to add a little more lemongrass to mine. And I'm only going to add like 2 drops. 1, 2. Very good. Very obedient. Oh, guys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. I'm telling you, this makes me happy. This makes me happy. This is organic brown rice that I have here in my coconut bowl. Yes. Jump right on play. All right, all right, all right. Let's get some of this goodness. You know, I can't work and function with stuff all around. Ooh. Let's get some of that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes. Let me taste it. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you, Lord, for the patient viewers that are watching. We thank you for allowing us to make this wonderful Thai shrimp coconut curry dish. And we ask that you would bless the hands that prepared it. That would be me. And those that are going to do it as well. Thank you for sharing the love, Sissy, and sharing the live. Look. Look. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't she lovely? Yes. I'm going to add a little sauce to the rice. Bring it on home. Bring it on home. Let me get a little piece of shrimp too. You know? My God. calorie burner. My God is a calorie burner. He will do it for me. Who said you need Jim? Amen. Mm, 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 mm. It's so good. I could have actually added another Thai chili, and it's still not too late to do that. I can just drop it right in. But when I tell you this is some kind of good, I'm ready to slap myself. But here's the thing. This is gonna take it over the top. I'm gonna add this here lime. Yes? Come on here, lime. What? Let's squeeze it. Squeeze it. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. And let's put a little our lime essential oil in this. Why not? Come on here. I know it's some in here. I gotta get some more. I said that the last time. 1, 2. Yes? If you don't have that, get it. Ask me how. Text me. DM me. You can even put, if you don't have that, use your regular line. But there's nothing like that. That essential oil is better than a fresh. That's it. Let's do it again. One more time for y'all. Please make it. When you do, tag me. Let me know how you like it. Little snow peas. They still have, it's some kind of good. They still have a crunch to them. When you get them home, just go down and take out just like you would do like maybe a string bean or something. But it's good. Or you can use sugar snap peas. That's what I use. Or you can use snow peas. But this is absolutely delicious. So, until I talk to you again, be blessed. Remember, every day is a gift, so we tell God, thank you for giving us life. Remember to love one another. Forgiveness is a big thing. You're not just forgiving the person, but forgiveness is for you. So remember to eat healthy. Add one healthy thing, just one healthy thing to your life, all right? Because we want to live, and food is life. The right kind of food is life. So until I see you again, remember, eat clean, cook clean, and most of all, live clean. Bon appetit. Love you guys.